Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. Excuse me. Today we're going to be taking on this side quest known as the Ancient War. That's it, the Ancient War. The reason why we are doing this is because we need to save this freaking area. Because we're heroes. And heroes save things before bedtime. Oh wait. That's the wrong show. Basically, this side quest took me 2 attempts. The first attempt pretty much happened at the end of the last video, but I didn't show it because, well, the battle lasted forever, for one. And 2, hello, this is post commentary, not live commentary. And really, who wants to see a battle last for like 20 minutes and then you end up losing and you have to start all over again? Well, actually, that's just me. That's me. Let's kind of contradicted myself. So let's talk about what went on in between the end of the last video and pretty much the beginning of this video. Basically, what happened was, I decided to go out to Lava Fender and the Veil of the Gods to do some level grinding. Speaking of level grinding, I actually looked up for curiosity's sake pretty much the community within the Steam and what people have to say about this game, and really leveling up in general. Basically, I received some mixed viewpoints. Some people are actually saying that the level grinding is a very bad idea and it'll actually make the game a lot harder. I disagree. I really do. I really don't see how the game would be that much freaking harder. I mean, sure, some enemies will actually increase some of their stats and learn some new moves occasionally. But really, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Now let's talk about this side quest. This side quest involves you fighting a bunch of monsters and a freaking dragon. Well, okay, no. Your main objective is to take out the dragon. And once you take out the dragon, then the battle is won. However, if you really want to cash in on the experience and also gain some additional abilities, increase your morale, and also increase your overall AP at the start of the fight, then it's a good idea to take out some of the other enemies surrounding the dragon before you face it. By the way, the dragon won't come running at you, so that's something to be thankful for. The reason? I don't know, it just sits there and just charges AP every turn. Overall, this side quest is actually very difficult, and I would suggest holding off on this side quest for as long as possible, but obviously don't wait too long, because if you do, well then the side quest will disappear along with pretty much every other one except for the Silver Falcons Part 1, the Silver Falcons Part 2, and Amnesia. And that's basically that. Also during my grinding session, I've also learned a few new abilities. The Celtic Blast, or whatever it is. That was one of the new moves that I've learned off screen. Let's talk about that spell for a sec. Basically what that spell does, it's a multi-union attacking mystic art. And basically what it does is it pretty much splashes all around the area, and depending on what variant of what the spell is, you can actually increase its blast radius, and it also attacks multiple unions. Did I say that already? I feel like I did. If I did, whoops, my bad. Now let's talk about some other topics. The next thing I want to talk about within my list of topics is GTA 5. I've actually started playing Grand Theft Auto 5 just recently, actually. By recently, I mean like, not even that long ago, like maybe 2 days ago, when I'm recording this, and I'm recording this on October the 19th. But obviously this video is being released much later. From what I've played so far at GTA 5, I'm definitely enjoying it, and I can't wait to fully explore Los Santos and, I've been saying, a lot, haven't I?
I'll show you the strength of that lump.
Oh, jeez. This is what I get for recording multiple videos simultaneously. Take this, you stupid dragon! Die! Dang it. Maybe I should start going over strategies when it comes to fighting the dragon. When you get to this point in the fight, you want to have as high of a morale as possible. The reason is because you'll be able to dodge more attacks and also not take as much damage from the dragon when it actually does attack. Another thing that's really annoying about the dragon is at one point it does cast like Desperate Wall like maybe once or twice to decrease your morale. Which is why at this point you want to be able to know the spell either Addle or Bluff. And you want to cast it whenever you possibly can, other than the fact when you have to heal. The reason you want to do this for obvious reasons. Raise your morale and not take as much damage from the dragon when it actually attacks you. And it also gives you an increase in attack power as well. Not only that, but keeping a high morale, it seems like it also affects the dragon in another way. Because the dragon also has a very annoying tendency to use another sort of attack at the end of the turn. And this attack pretty much involves breathing fire on all units surrounding it. And it deals quite a lot of damage. And when this happens, well, you're going to have a bad time and you're going to have no choice but to take the time to heal. And I mean do that a lot. Which is the reason why I did level grinding off screen, like after the first failure of the side quest. Now let's get back into the discussion about GTA 5. You may be wondering now, where am I at this point in the game? At the point of where I'm at when it comes to GTA 5, I'm still in the beginning portion of the game. However, if you're watching this in the future, I may be a lot further ahead, if you can catch my drift. Now let's talk about something else. I know that Pokemon X and Pokemon Y have recently been released for the Nintendo 3DS, and again you may be wondering, am I going to be getting that game? Yes, I am. I haven't gotten it yet at this point. I'm thinking of maybe holding off until the holidays, because I hear there's actually a game-breaking glitch that involves saving within the streets of a certain town, and if you save within the streets in that certain town, then you can't load the game ever again. And you basically have to start over. So I'm basically waiting it out. I'm waiting out I'm waiting for the patch to come in and pretty much fix everything within the game before I pick it up. And also I may hold off for the game. I may hold off until the holiday season. Did you defeat the dragon? Yes, I did. Yes, I struck without hesitation. Deal with it. And with that, we get 20,000 gold, and the side quest is finally complete. Later, dude. Well, that's basically the side quest. And we still got 4 minutes of things to take care of. Also, I forgot to show off my equipment and basically what I've used during the fight. And also my union formation. I'll be showing that in just a moment. Melee formation and arrow athlum 3. Now let's head on off to do stuff. And you may be wondering, what am I doing back here instead of LA? I should turn this into a drinking game. How many times have I said this? Like 6 or 7 times? Either way, for every time I said that, take a drink of whatever you're drinking. Whatever you're drinking, drink up. Basically what we're going to be doing for the rest of this video, we're going to be increasing our bond with our friends. Because friendship is power, and it's magic. Nice to know that your sister is finally looking up to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Ain't that the truth? And with that, we finally receive our first parameter bonus. And this bonus, I think it goes into effect when you go into the next battle. And basically what this is, it's like an increase of all stats. And it's like this permanently. That's what happens when you increase your bond with your friends and other fellow members of your union and whatnot. Loki's a little tricky to actually get words out of him, because he has a bit of a bad history, if you know what I mean. And I think there's a side quest involving him as well. But in order to unlock this side quest, I think you have to increase your bond with him up to a certain point. And when you do that, that'll be when you can actually perform his side quest and receive a parameter bonus with him. Violent. So basically, Violet has been doing a lot of thinking, and well, she's been going about her ambitions for revenge all wrong. And basically, she's like, you know, maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. Maybe this isn't such a bad thing after all. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is this side quest. And believe it or not, this is the very last side quest that we have to do before we can actually get back to the main story. Well, technically, we don't have to do this, but it is the last one that I'm going to be showing for right now. Because after the side quest, there are no other ones. There are no other side quests. Until we actually get to a certain point within the story. And that point, well, that is soon to be determined. Because I gotta look up the side quest list from the last Remnant wiki. Oh, I'm about out of time. So, let's sign off now. This is General Snivy with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we shall be doing the side quest, The Fiery Revolt.